Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'm here to basically just do a bit of a vlog style thing. Obviously all the clips are from earlier on and I'm not really talking any of them. But I went to ComicCon, I went to Portsmouth ComicCon, and it was a great time. I had an amazing time, pretty cool day out, met some amazing people and just had a good time. I don't know how many times I'm going to say I had a good time. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. We'll get on to all the clips and things, and I'll probably voice over everything and show all the pictures and things, so I hope you enjoy. Obviously, the true start to this little trip out is getting to Comic-Con, you know, that car ride. Now, a lot of these clips are going to be quite short just because it was random things for TikTok, but I'm sure these are good enough for YouTube. You know, it's just a fun video. Now, getting there, I was obviously wearing the Spider-Man suit, and wearing the mask made it kind of difficult to see, especially with some of the glare from the sun. But I was trying to rock it. I made it look cool, doing spins and things. Trying to cross a road with it was a little bit difficult, but it was fun. Most of the time I had the mask off, although I did have a couple of people come up asking for pictures and stuff with me, and a couple of like professional photographers taking pictures of the event and things. It was a good day out. There was a lot of people there, and plenty of cosplayers as well, which was really good for me on a personal level. I'm going to do an entire video about it, but being able to talk to other cosplayers and things, because not a lot of my friends do it, none of my family do it. It's just kind of a me thing amongst my friends and family. So being able to speak to other cosplayers has really been helpful, and I'm gonna try and do a bit more in the future. But anyway, this was going into like the first room, the first hall, you could say. It had a bunch of posters and fan art and things like that, and it was just awesome. And then I got stopped by this dude, who is a voice for Scooby-Doo, Johnny Bravo, a bunch of other characters like that. He was in Star Wars. He was awesome. He really nice. Basically, as we were going through like the second doors, he first off said, "I love your costume," which already flattered me, already flattered my big ego. And then we started talking. You know, he was just telling me about himself, and it was really cool to meet him. He was really nice and really welcoming too. And then this was another look at the first hall, which had a bunch of stalls selling either props or toys, and in fact there were a couple of stalls selling Lego, which obviously was a bonus. I got a Lego set for reviewing in the future, plus for a couple of figures that I wanted from it. Obviously, with the new movies being released for Marvel, there was the new Spider-Man and Doctor Strange movie. There were quite a few of those cosplays, Scarlet Witch and things, and these were the best Spider-Man that we saw there. They were really friendly, really welcoming. Had a chance to speak to both of them about the costumes in general. Although, one thing that I do have to mention is that there wasn't a lot of cosplays that I knew. There were, like, obviously a lot of Spider-Man and stuff, but there wasn't many Superman. There were a couple of Batman. You know, Captain America, I think there was one, but there were a lot of characters that I didn't recognise, and less of the characters that I thought I would see. After doing a couple more pictures with certain people and just generally exploring the event, it was our break. I had a milkshake and a duck wrap, and then Nia had some chips and a burger. It was a good day, good food, all day long. I would definitely recommend the food there. It was amazing. We did a couple more pictures from like the top of the stairs and then like looking up at the stairs. The stairs seemed to be like the main hub for everything, and that was because there was like a small stage just in front of where they were doing like cosplay shows and things, showing off everyone's costumes. It was cool. I didn't get to see any of them. I've seen like pictures from the event though, so that was kind of nice. One other thing that I want to mention is this Marvel display. I don't know what it was for. It was some display toys, but they looked quite cool. We also did a picture on my dad's request of him with a Superman poster, and I don't blame him. It was pretty cool. Then we queued up for a Star Wars exhibit thing. It was kind of interesting. We saw a bunch of Star Wars themed props and cosplays and things, and there was this dead stormtrooper who was sleeping on the job. He got fired almost instantly after that, you know. And I just want to go back to this last picture where I was trusted with the stormtrooper's gun. It was an awesome design thing. I don't know if like you could pull trigger or anything. I didn't want to test it, didn't want to risk it, but it looked cool and I got to hold it. It was awesome. I made this stormtrooper laugh because I was like, "Hey yo, do you want to swap that for my wheelchair?" And I could tell that he was trying to keep his straight face, but I could slightly hear him under the helmet laughing. And that was actually the last thing that we did at the event, was do the Star Wars exhibit. Because then we went to get more milkshakes and then did a small photo shoot on like a statue just outside of Comic-Con. Another thing is that I was seen by a viewer from TikTok, but they didn't come up and say hi because they were nervous. But I have spoken to them since over Instagram DMs. just because, you know, it's so wholesome. They were the first person to see me out in public from TikTok. So that is all for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, all of that usual stuff. I had a really good time out. I know I've said it a lot during this video, but it was just honestly so fun to be able to meet other cosplayers. Like, it was my first time actually meeting a cosplayer since starting with the Spider-Man suit. I've spoken to a couple of them since, like over Instagram and things, and they're all really lovely, and it's just cool to be able to speak to people that do a similar thing to me. And in fact, I might do an entire video talking about a little bit of a mental thing that I've had going on lately, with like wanting to speak to more people in a similar situation to me when it comes to like making videos and things. So that'll probably be a video coming up soon. You can look forward to that if it's the kind of thing that interests you. And yeah, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.